Hey, good morning, everyone. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. This broadcast is for demonstration, educational purposes only. It's important to know that we are not offering any type of trading advice here today. I am not a licensed financial advisor. And maybe most importantly, there is a significant amount of risk when trading these financial instruments. If you're not familiar with those risks, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Let me move my camera down a little. Perfect. Let's pull over the Forex factory. Had a big report today. The CPI report came in a little softer than expected. And man, did we get a bounce to the upside like a rocket ship. Good morning, Stu. Good morning, Duke. Good morning, Mukhtar. Let's take a look at the news reports. Today is Friday, October 24th. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. Praise God. Always a good day above ground. So this morning we saw the core CPI report month over month, year over year, came in a little softer than expected, which the elephant in the room is always those interest rates and whether or not there'll be more cuts this year. And I'm over here praying there are more cuts, only because it's great for day trading and my retirement account. So I'm hoping that there are more cuts, and this was good news today. So the market really shot up, and we'll take a quick look. First, let's just see if there's any other reports before we get ahead of ourselves. At 9:45, look at this, I almost missed it. 9:45, caution, caution, caution. Be careful. Flash manufacturing and flash services PMI. CPI, PMI. We got the whole alphabet soup today. After a week of very little economic news reports, not many at all. Friday, they're lighting it up. 8:30, 9:45, another red folder. 10 a.m. and 10:30, 10 a.m. We have the revised consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. So 9:45, we've got another red folder. Beware. Let's take a quick look at what happened prior to us opening today. The big news was at 8:30. You can see my 8:30s start right here, and man, the S&P just took off like a rocket ship at 8:30. This 1 minute from 8:30 to 8:31. Normally, it takes 2 weeks for the ES to make that many bars. Today at 8:30. It looks like we had about 1530 range candles, which is extraordinary. So we're in a big bullish move to the upside over these last couple of days. We had a few days in the middle of the week that it was sideways, very choppy. Now these last couple of days we're in a big move to the upside. Do we get a retracement at the market open? Remember, the market doesn't like those gaps up. This morning pre-market, we had a big gap up. Does it fill in that gap at the opening bell and retrace, or does it continue up? We're going to find out. On the NASDAQ, I like to look at the 20-unit Renko. It's a little bit of a bigger bar. Let me find my NQ20U. Here it is. The NQ20U. You can see what it did at 8:30. Look at this. 8:30 starts way back here and goes all the way to here. Amazing. That's one heck of a move up. A huge bullish move on the NASDAQ this week. We're at 25,500. If it's not an all-time high, it's got to be very close. 25.5. Look at this. Wow. Incredible. And last but certainly not least, our leaderboard. I want to say happy Friday to everybody. We made it. Other than Saturday and Sunday, this is one of my favorite days of the week. The Kush is in the house. Good morning, sir. It's always a pleasure to see you with us. So, what we do, if today's your first day joining us, I want to welcome you and thank you for joining us. We're going to be showcasing our automated bots here on at Right Line Trading. We've got very powerful bots. Once they're enabled, they'll execute and manage the trades on our behalf. We have a beautiful diversified portfolio of not only instruments that we trade, but also time frames that we trade them on. And what we're looking for, the reason for the diversity, we're looking for the tickers that institutional money is influencing. And we want to find the time frame to trade it on that's kind of found the ebb and flow of the market. That's running up a nice profitable trading session. And we want to piggyback that bot, the one that's doing the best. So we have what we call our leaderboard. I refer to these as the what have you done for me latelys. These are the bots performing the best in this current trading session. Okay, our number one goal is today. If we did well last month with one of those bots, well, we were grateful back then. But we want to make some money today. So we need to find the bot that's going to be our vehicle to profits. I'm going to pull up my trade copier. I like to put my leader accounts as my top performing accounts. I always put the power play because it triggers all of the entries, A, B, and C. My power play does. There's the market open. Good luck, everybody. We're going to let the market settle down. Now, this is that retracement that we were discussing. We had a huge move up pre-market. We've got a big gap. I wouldn't be surprised if we filled that gap in with a nice move, a nice retracement back to the mean. Here we go. Good morning. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Tom. Ray. Gerald. Let's get one today, Gerald. We don't look to break the bank. We like to hit singles and doubles. If we get a home run mixed in, we're very happy about it. Jumped right back in short. Trying to get in the profit window. Once it gets in my window, it'll start leapfrogging. Now it's in a leapfrog. If I get some follow through the downside, it will give me the potential on a home run on every trade. Worst case scenario, it comes back and I make 250. I get a single. If by chance I get some follow through the downside, though, you can buckle up your seatbelt and hold on. You can go for a ride. We're going to let the market settle down here. I have a feeling it's going to continue up once we fill in that gap. But it's just a feeling. It's worthless. The ES8U is feeling it. I'm going to keep an eye on that ES8U. It caught my eye. ES8U went short. I think this thing's going to bounce. There goes the power play long. Can't get the width of my bars keeps changing on me. I think Ninja Trader's got something strange going on. Look at retirement plan. Retirement plan's on the board. Been having a big week. Good morning, Carol. Ready, set, freedom. Hello. Thanks for joining us. Here we go. Let's see if the NASDAQ continues this move up. I think we filled in that gap. Looking to get in that profit window. Bam, we're in the profit window. Now we're looking for a couple leapfrogs. Here we go. Here we go. We've got that upside resistance. We've got some headwinds. Look out. 9:45, red folder report. 10 minutes. Now our profit target's in a perfect place. It's right below resistance, right where we want it. Got some good buying pressure. Momentum is still pushing up. Right into this pivot on my 20U at 25,504. Right here. Right where it's bouncing. That's where my pivot is on my 20 Unorenco. There we go. Okay, now we're in business. This thing could break. Watch the break. Watch the break. I hope it stops me out. Give me a chance to get my prop accounts in. Pull back. Pull back. Don't take off without me. Okay, okay, watch the break. We're going to anticipate the break here. Ooh, look at this Mack truck. Okay, we're in long on the break. See if we can get some follow through here to the upside. Push up. I didn't really break through there, did I? Here we go. Come on, push up. Came back on me. All right, we're going to be a little more careful. That Mack truck took a absolute beauty. We've got 6 minutes before the report. Maybe I'll wait till after the report. Let's give it a second. Crude oil 1-day pass has been red hot. We've got custom templates specifically to pass evals. Crude oil's had a huge week. ES30 range, big week. That ES30 moneymaker. Well, it looked like it was just going to plow right through that resistance. But it hit a brick wall. Our Steven bot is in long. Steven is leveraging an 8 Unirenko. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We got a red folder report coming out in 5 minutes. I'm going to wait for my next entry until after that report. The trade copy update. Are you referring to? I think you're referring to affordable indicators. I did, and I have it. Or oh yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Now I know what you're talking about. He came out with some new features, some new bells and whistles. I'll have to check it out. I haven't seen it yet. Now I know what you're talking about. I did get an invitation for a YouTube. Okay, we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. What's coming out is the flash manufacturing, flash services, PMI. U.S. inflation rate hit 3% in September, which was lower than expected. This is the only official economic data allowed to be released during the government shutdown. CPI showed 0.3% increase on the month, putting the annual inflation rate at 3%. They were anticipating a 0.4%, so it came in a little lower, and 3.1%. So it's a little softer than expected. We got 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Be careful because that PMI is a red folder. High impact. Crude oil. Crude oil 1 day passes in. That's a hot bot. Let's see if I could show you that crude oil trade. There it goes. There it goes. This is that crude oil. Okay, let's get ready now. Now that red folder report came out. Let's take a look at our lagometer. If you don't have a lagometer, I'm going to put a link in the room today. We're giving away free lagometers. You got to know if your charts are lagging price. Looking for a break of resistance. Oh, I'll tell you that ES30. Let's see our star bot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a tab. Oh, I got the star bot. I'm gonna anticipate a long move on this ES. I think once we break through resistance, I think we're gonna have some running room to the upside. That ES star bot, I'm looking at the 30 range. And it's set up nicely for a long. It just needs to break through resistance, just like the NASDAQ. Yeah, I just noticed that. My bot is down 600. Now, if this 20U breaks through the 50, my 30 range is going to take off short. It's still lined up on my 20 Unorenko. My higher now it just took off short. Let's see if it gets any follow through the downside. That 50 EMA is a big level of resistance, of support. I can't tell you how many times I watch it bounce off of that and continue up. Here it comes. Could break through. No follow through yet to the downside. It's kind of hung up right there. Momentum has shifted. Wow. Amazing. Great trade. Great ready set freedom. Okay, hey, it broke to the downside here. We're getting a little follow through. Great trade, 2200 on one contract. The GC Golden Goose. I'm assuming that's the one on the 8 Unorenko. Is that right? Ready set freedom. Is that trading the 8 Unorenko bar? Oh, hey Judy. I thought with that avatar it was you, but I didn't want to. When you assume, sometimes when you assume, I embarrass myself. 30 range. Okay, thank you. 30 range, right. That's the one in the strategy collaboration that Mark shared. Yeah, you've had a great week with that bot. It appears price is going to come right down to support, doesn't it? The Mack truck is betting on it. If you're going to be around this afternoon, Lee Goldstein and I from Lee is with 10-minute trades. He's really an expert at trading the news. We've got before I get to the webinar today, we are doing a release today for our members. We learned good news. I forgot. Good news. We learned that the distribution of this ChatGPT server is going to be very simple. Here we go with the move up. My signal B's locked. My 20 is bouncing off of the 50 though. But we did learn that the distribution of this ChatGPT server is going to be very simple. It's really just one link to click on. Oh, it jumped in short. Jumped in short. Let's give it a clear shot. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't you know it? Come on, give me one more good chance here. Retirement plan's back in. Just took another roll. Things have gotten a little choppy. I like the long move right up to resistance. Here we go. Here we go. I think this is going to retest resistance right here. Do we have 60 ticks of clearance? That's the question. We need 60 ticks from our entry to this red line. Ken, thank you so much for that email, Ken. You made my day. Ken's been crushing it. Oh, no. Oh, Gerald. I saw what you did. Yes, Ken, congratulations. Ken's been crushing it. Ooh, the volume has waned. Let's wait till we get a little. Ooh, I just shut it off in time. The volume, I saw the volume was moved way down. We're at 800 contracts a minute. Just got out of that trade in time. Thank God. Now we just got a spike. Yesterday, 710 times four accounts, 2,800. Today, five. Wow. Amazing, Ken. Man, you are hot, hot, hot. Manuel Engineer Royce, guys, help me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do not take another trade, Ken. Sonia, good morning. Your show's 5,000 contract? Not sure what not sure what that means. Things have gotten real choppy here. Very treacherous. My 8U leapfrog on the E-mini is also in long. We got this upside resistance. That's kind of a thorn in our side here. It's just, oh, so close to our win. There it goes. Okay, great. Come on, test that area. Push up. Let's go. We need a break of this upside resistance. We need a clean break. Come on. Come on up. Come on, break through. So we've got a big update coming out this afternoon. It's going to be the Chat GPT. Come on, let's push through. Got decent volume here. We're just under 2,000 contracts a minute. Take a quick look at the stock market. I know it, Ray. I know it. The stock market's way up from that early news report. The market gapped up, and now it's acting weird. We're kind of stuck between the 50 and resistance. Very narrow range. We need a break. Come on, push through. The S&P can't get through either. It's trying, and I've got that star bot enabled. You could see the E-mini. We just got a spike of volume. Volume just spiked. We're at just under 2,500 contracts a minute. Ken is in a good position on a Friday. He's done at 10 o'clock. I'm looking to catch my ES star. Long. I'm anticipating the break. And I'd love to get a power play if we can break through this resistance. I want to put a registration link in the chat box. Here we go. We're retesting it. Come on, break through now. Get up through there. Come on, push through. Come on. A little further. Oh, there it goes. Do you see that pop? Wow. That was a pop. The bulls pushed it through. Wow, they're really fighting over that price, aren't they? Shoot, look at that pivot it just formed. Might be enough to get my my ES trade off. It's one bar away from going long on the E-mini. Our Mack truck took off long. Do we get the follow through, Ray? If you notice, none of the NASDAQ 30 range strategies are on the leaderboard, not one. Now that can change. Oh, I take that back. My leapfrog is up 500. RJ 150 range on the NASDAQ. The ES 8U scalper. Here comes a signal C long on the 30 range. Yeah, I know it, Ray. Trying to get into this 30 range on the E-mini. My Laguerre is pinned to the top. I'm just trying to break through resistance. Oh, it jumped in. Maybe we'll learn something here. Leapfrogged. Come on up. It got quiet on us here, Ray. This is not the environment we were hoping for. I think those big shots over at the bank and those institutional traders, they're over on the 19th hole having a Bloody Mary. Maybe we'll stay a little longer. Usually when I sign off, that's right when the market gives us all types of great moves. If we could just break through and get a run to the upside. I'm going to run and take a very quick bathroom break. Man, Gerald, I'm sorry, man. What are you taking manual trades or are you using the automation? How are you trading this, Gerald? You're using the money flow tracker? Manual trades on the PA and one auto? Shoot. All right, I'm going to run to, excuse me, I'm going to run to the restroom. If you'll excuse me for just a moment, I will be right back. I'm going to leave my camera on. Nothing doing here. It looks just like it looked when I left. Terrible. It almost looks like it's frozen. I think it is frozen. Huh. It is frozen. Huh. I've got a problem here. Houston, we've got a problem. We're meeting on Discord. Um, hmm. My charts are frozen. That's why it looks just like it did. Hmm. I think what I'm going to need to do is restart my Ninja. Sorry to say. Hmm. Don't know what happened. Darn. Hey, Sonia. Um, did you? Oh, wow. We're going to be releasing the update on Discord today. Not so much a meeting, but we are going to do the release. It's going to be very simple. And then I think it's going to make everything a lot easier. Really, the challenge is always which bot do I trade? And with this new update, we're really leveraging the strength of AI with its ability to process a tremendous amount of data and give very accurate answers on the data. You're funny, Mike. Getting a move to the downside. Where's my NQ30? I see my 20 U's just breaking below. I'm missing it. Hmm. My NASDAQ, okay, my lag is back. Looking for a short on the power play. The 20U is stuck right on the 50. But you'll have to tell us about it, Michael. Don't keep it a secret. Oh, look at that. There we go. It went short. I was going to take that entry, but what changed my mind was the 20U was just stuck on the 50. It didn't get a clean break. It just stuck its nose through. Sure enough, now it's about half of the bar made it. Just like Ray said earlier, there's no follow through. It's a very bullish market. To take a short into the NASDAQ is risky. This thing could get some legs to the downside now. Our ES30. Let me stick with it. Not a good trading environment still. That ES30 star could go short, could catch a reversal. That 1030 reversal. Here we go. It just did. Holy moly. Now I need a meltdown. Come on down. Now we need a meltdown. I'm in the 30 range short. Come on down. Come on down. Let's get a big meltdown. Come on down. Push down. There you go. Nice, 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 nice. Come on down. Let's get it. See if we can get a power play in with this retracement. Come on, retrace back to the 50 and take a roll. Tough one. Come on, take a roll down. Come on down. Mack truck got stopped out. Looks like it's reversing. We need a short roll here. Bounce off the 50 and roll. Taking some heat on the 30 range. E-mini. Come on down. Come on down. Give us a short roll. Come on down. Come on down. Give us a roll. Here it comes. Push down. This is the trade here. I'm right into the VWAP. This could be a nail biter that goes a long time, but we'll keep it running. Uh, let's give it to 10:45 and see what happens. Really don't want to take more than 25 ticks of heat. Bounce right off the VWAP. Hey, Mike, I have a tab for the top three that I like the best. Not for every bot, no. Just for the ones that I would consider putting on my, copying. I'll tell you, I'm really in a counter trend trade. Something tells me I should have taken profits when I could. It's a really strong bullish trend we're in, and I'm short. Not feeling too confident about this position I'm in. I'm hoping it takes one more roll and get me out of it. Here it comes. Come on down. Nope. Bookmap? No, I'm not familiar with Bookmap. Hmm. think I found myself on the wrong side of this one. L2, oh, level 2 data. I have seen level 2 data before, yes. I don't think it's a wise trade to short the E-mini. Oh, one more retracement. Come on back to the 50. All right. Some good news, Gerald. Okay. Yes, long was the way to go. I'm in a short on the E-mini. If I get one nice retracement, I'm going to get out of it. It's coming right back into resistance. Shoes. Jeez. Now it's leapfrogging. Come on back to the 50. Come on back. A lot of momentum to the upside right now. I've got my stop right at resistance. If it breaks through, I took a huge loser. Come on back. Come on back. Help get me out of this mess. There you go. Come on back. I think I'm going to cut my losses here. This thing could come back up and break through resistance, and I'll lose a ton of money. Come on, push down. One more time. All right, I'm going to close it right there. I'm going to take the loser, put my tail between my legs. I lost 700 on the trade across 3 accounts and an eval. So that's how we ended up for the week. I wish it was different, but going short into a market that looks like this was a crazy idea. I don't know what in the world I was thinking. Going short here was not the way to go. I hope you learned from my mistake. Trying to call tops and bottoms is almost impossible. Where the top of this thing is going to go, who knows? With the CPI report coming out this morning softer than they anticipated, and they've got interest rate cuts on their mind, they could push this S&P even higher. So I'm going to cut my losses right there and call it a loss for the day. Yes. I want to thank everybody for joining me this week. Still, I think I ended up the week with a nominal gain, actually. So it wasn't a losing week. It was just a losing day. And we'll cut our losses right there. If you would, please like my video on the way out the door. I hope everybody has a blessed weekend. Today at 12 o'clock, Lee Goldstein and I from 10-Minute Trades are going to be doing a double header. He's going to show his magnet trades, and we're going to be showcasing the new update that's coming out today. Brand new. It's an AI, it's a ChatGPT integration into these bots that is a potential game changer. So please come join us. It's going to be at 12 noon. Lee's going to start it off at 12. At 12:45, 1 o'clock, I'll be following Lee. Noon Eastern, yes, sir. Yeah, I'll send it to you in Discord. Last time I dropped a link in YouTube, you know who. I'm not going to mention any names, MS. Put some fictitious email addresses in that tried to throw us a curveball. So I'll send you a registration link outside of here, Mike. Have a great weekend, everybody. Please, on the way out the door, please, on the way out the door, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in anyways. We'll just take out the spam links that he puts in. That's fine. Congratulations to Sergio. Sergio had a big week, a big win. Here is the registration link. I got to put it on. Oh, look at that. Now it's doing a big retracement. I've got to put it on a notepad first. Okay, here it comes. Here's the link right here. Very nice. If you can't make it live, register anyway. And you'll get the replay. If you're new to our list, look for a double opt-in just to confirm your email address. We're going to double opt-in on any new email addresses to our mailing list. So keep an eye out for a double opt-in if you're a new member to Right Line Trading, if you're not currently subscribed to our mailing list. Have a great weekend, everybody. Have a blessed weekend. God willing, we'll be back on Monday to do it again. So long, everybody.